movie theater at Hollywood and Highland, it's the Oscars. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Neil Patrick Harris.
Welcome to the 87th Oscars.
The Shades of Grey?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, this is Gelman's tribute to that movie. This is the Red Room. We made a Red Room back here, so...
So the room was red in the movie, right?
Yes, apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're not going to spank anybody here.
Oh, well, I'd like it if you would, but I mean, you know...
Gelman!
Hold on, let's get the prop.
50 years ago, Beatlemania was sweeping the nation, American operations in Vietnam were expanding, Dr. King marched from Selma to Montgomery, and on March 2nd at the Rivoli Theater in New York City, the world was asked for the first time how to solve a problem like Maria, the bright-hearted novice who sang from the mountaintop in a 4-octave voice. And that film, of course, was The Sound of Music. And there was no solution to Maria but to love her. From the 20th Century Fox Studios, directed and produced by Robert Wise, with a screenplay by Ernest Lehman and starring Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer, The Sound of Music won a total of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It was a hit back then by anyone's standards, but since it has become a classic.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Hello, here I am.
Excuse me, Sarah, I don't know your signal.
You may call me Captain.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? You can sing most anything. So don't
Now to remind us of some of our favorite things from The Sound of Music, the one and only Lady Gaga.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Julie Andrews.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you.
Dear Lady Gaga, thank you for that wonderful tribute. Oh, my God. It really warmed my heart. It really did. It's hard to believe that 50 years have gone by since that joyous film was released. I blinked, and suddenly here I am. I think that I do speak for everyone connected with the movie when I say we all really felt blessed to have been a part of it. And as for me, well, how lucky can a girl get? Great music does more than enhance a film. It cements our memories in the film-going experience. I mean, imagine The Godfather without its iconic theme, or Breakfast at Tiffany's without the music of Henry Mancini. or the wondrous themes and music of John Williams in Star Wars. And here are the nominees for the Best Original Score. The Grand Budapest Hotel by Alexandre Desplat. The Theory of Everything by Johan Johansson. Interstellar by Hans Zimmer. Mr. Turner by Gary Yershon. The Imitation Game by Alexandre Desplat. The Oscar goes to Alexandre Desplat, The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Ah well. Merci beaucoup.
Well, that's our show. Congrats to all the winners and keep making moving pictures. Buenos noches, everyone.
Lady Gaga was unbelievably generous. I've always been a fan, but I've made a new friend because she's lovely. And she called and asked if I would mind, did I object in any way to her doing the medley? And I said, of course not. And she sang them in the keys that I originally sang them in the movie, in honor, as a tribute to me. And I said, they're very high. And she said, yeah, I wanted to do it for you. She wanted to introduce me and be the one to do that. And I was deeply touched. And then I think she showed the most enormous amount of courage, getting up and preparing. She said she was really rehearsing for about 2 months vocally to do it. And she really nailed it. I thought she did great. And then coming on with her introduction was just the most amazing welcome. Felt phenomenal. So it was wonderful. I was so worried that I would either take some thunder away from her or vice versa, and she so handed it to me on a platter and looked so great herself.